Leave that in there. Leave it in there. They're gonna cancel.
No.
Leave it in there, bro.
How can you say that?
Leave it in there. They're gonna cancel it.
Oh, you're really on his neck in it after the
Cheers,
collision
bruv.
in the league.
Cheers.
I'll give you Booker if you want.
Let's.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm open, you know. I'm open to trade him.
No. I want you to give him to you. So you got Ethan out the league.
Or take Robert Covington.
Yeah.
No. Who's got Barnes? You?
Nah, James.
Oh.
Who? What Barnes? Or Harrison?
Harrison.
Yeah, that guy's trash, man.
And compose. Hey! It's Table for Free. Hello, how's everyone doing? It's me, Eric. Shannon.
This guy's opening. What's that?
Shannon. Shut up. Drink.
What the hell is that?
Monster, right?
Is it a red monster?
It's like fruit punch or something.
Shannon, you're too old to be drinking Monster.
That's actually not good for you, bro.
Pink monster. All
You're
right.
too old to be drinking Monster.
Reckless.
No, I beg, please.
All right. Well, I'm not drinking one, so it's me, Aaron, on the mic.
It's me, Abs. Shout out to J Hus.
Hello, everyone. My name's Ibrahim. Thanks for being here.
Great. Ibrahim is sick.
He is sick.
Man. Every
So
2 months you get sick when it's cold.
Listen, yeah.
There was actually another episode I was listening to, and Ibby was just like, it was sick. Bro, this guy gets sick all the time.
It's like from October until about March.
I'll get sick like
Yeah.
twice. I'll get sick one like a calm time, and then one time where I'm like, yo, I'm on my last legs.
Is this the calm one or the
This is the last legs. I can't lie.
Shit.
I was in
Back
bed
up.
fucking shivering, but then I had 9 blankets and a jumper on me, and the air heating was on me. The central heating was on. I was looking at my mom. I said, "Mommy, please put the heating on." She's like, "The heating's on." I said, "Oh my god." I said, "Oh my god." I said, "It's over."
Are you feeling a lot better now?
Yeah, I just got this stupid cough, man.
That's good.
Do you know how peak it is? Yeah, fluid, fam. There's nothing you can do.
No.
I was waking up here and my eyes were in so much pain. That's what was fucking me up, like most of the time. After the fever went away, it was like I'd wake up and my eyes, like here, were just sore, and it was like fucking me up. It was like giving me a headache, and I just wake up and be like, it's like I'd have 9 hours of sleep. I'd wake up and be like, wow, don't feel refreshed at all.
Well, that's shit.
Man,
Sorry, I didn't introduce Shannon. Shannon's here.
Shannon, shoot that shit, car.
Drinking drink.
Drinking Monster.
drinking Monster
is
is age, bruv. Come on, Shannon, man.
There's options.
At least what's the fancy energy drink that everyone in the grade?
Oh, Paddy's.
That one.
Yeah.
Drink that.
They sell that in
What's good about that?
I don't know.
I know, but they sell it in what do you call it? Not Body Shop. What's the healthy one?
all in the barracks.
That's it.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't taste nice. I can't lie.
It's alright.
Oh, you had energy drink?
Yeah.
I feel like someone was cussing me out for having energy drink.
Yeah, because you had it at like 9 a.m. It was me.
I needed the shit. I needed something.
When else are you supposed to drink energy drink?
I don't know.
I don't know, not 9 a.m.
Apparently 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Why?
Work.
I don't know. It's a bit mad to drink energy drink right at 9.
That's
In
what
the
I needed.
morning.
Don't you have your breakfast?
People have coffee in the morning, no?
Yeah.
Have water.
Water has no. It's what?
It wakes me up.
Okay.
Water and breakfast.
Do you sleep? Is this assuming that you've slept the whole night?
Yeah.
Then clearly that would work for you. If I haven't slept,
I'm drinking.
clearly I need.
because I haven't slept properly. I need something.
Shit,
This
though.
guy said have water. That could never happen.
Yeah, man. Be hydrated. You be up and down one to piss. Body wakes up.
You're a mad guy.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am.
To be fair, there's been many a morning where I've had to bang a Red Bull, bruv.
Fuck.
It's not great.
Have you done
Or
not done
boost.
coffee yet?
No,
coffee's disgusting.
It's
man.
actually filth.
My
Do you
brother's.
guys go coffee shop?
Wait.
Like Starbucks and shit.
If I got work to do,
Would you get like a frappa or some frappa?
no, get either chai latte or hot chocolate.
What's a chai latte?
It's tea with milk. It's
Oh,
not bougie,
fancy
niggas. It's like a different type of tea with a bit of spice in it.
Oh, okay. And what was the other option?
Hot chocolate.
Okay. What'd you get?
Hot chocolate with
Just
coconut milk.
being childish.
Yeah.
Sweet one.
Well, do you go coffee shop?
Nope.
Oh.
You go to coffee shop. What'd you get? Coffee?
Yuck.
What the fuck, Shannon?
What the fuck? Americano black.
Some caffeine right here.
This guy
Right
does
here.
every caffeine.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, man.
My brother started. He drinks coffee every morning now.
Really?
Yeah, he's one of them guys now.
Does he like it?
Yeah, he loves it.
Wow.
Like here, my mom, all they drink is coffee now.
You got coffee maker?
Nah, just like
From the grains and
yeah,
mix it.
I hate it. Just the smell of coffee makes me
Yeah, it's not nice.
sick.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Damn, his life got him that bad. He's drinking coffee.
listen, the people who drink coffee, they need it.
I always feel like
Yeah, once you start.
life has pushed you to a certain edge. You're like, I need this coffee to
Yeah.
survive.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you're a teacher, it happens. Yeah.
To be fair,
I can see why
I
teachers
don't.
do it.
Yeah, if you're a teacher, at some point, maybe I'd be a coffee drinker as well.
Yeah.
To the point where I don't even care what the coffee tastes like. Just give it to me,
Trust me.
so I'm up. Just give it to me, bro. I need to
have
wake up.
people at work, yeah, and they'll be like, "Right, do you not take coffee?" I said, "No." And they're like, "How do you do it? Like in terms of like the day, like how do you
How do you survive?
How are
They've
you
said that
doing
to me
this
as
right
well.
now?" I said, "I really don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should." I'm fucking tired. Like I'm
Same.
mad tired.
Listen,
That's mad.
How are you doing this right now? It's
No, and
funny.
they were like serious. Like,
Honestly.
how are you? Like,
How are you surviving?
honestly,
What? Because I'm not drinking coffee. No energy drink. They're just like, really, how?
Shit.
It's mad.
How you
I
do
drink a
this?
Coke before I drink fucking coffee.
You drink
Yeah.
Coke in the morning.
Not in the morning.
Oh,
Not in the morning, no.
It'll get to
well,
like
as in if you
12.
had options.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if I really needed energy,
if I
yeah.
needed I'll hit a fizzy
Bang
drink.
a Coke.
Get that cocaine in the can. Because that's what it really is.
I wish I was around when they had cocaine and Coke. Honestly,
You can just do it yourself.
that's mad. That's mad. It's not regulated.
Oh, that's the issue.
Yeah, it's not regulated.
Not the cocaine.
What
it's
if I
just not
put too
regulated.
much and I die?
It's true. And what if you don't put enough and it's no
And
effect?
there's no effect. Exactly. I need the right amount.
I was gonna be like, oh no, let me not say.
Go say it. Let gas cancel.
No, that's cool. R.I.P. Mac Miller though. But yeah.
God, what?
What?
Hey, moving on.
All right. Okay.
Fucking
All right.
Hey, man,
This guy's a mad
moving on.
J Hus dropped an album.
He did.
He really did.
Fucking hell, Abs.
I said I don't want to say it.
Yeah,
You
but
said
you
say
didn't.
it.
You didn't have to say RP Mac.
Hey man,
All right.
that nigga
Okay.
died.
All right.
This
Um,
guy's
yeah.
fucking hell, man.
Shit. Yeah, I listened to J Hus's album. That was pretty good.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
conspiracy.
Lovely album.
Did you guys listen to the leak?
No,
No, I didn't.
I listened to one song. I can't lie.
that's why you're sick.
Maybe.
Wait, as in,
Would you,
is the-
Johnny?
is the leak different to the album?
No.
but-
It's the
Oh,
same one.
so you've just only listened to that?
I listened to one song of the leak and I said I won't listen to anymore.
I saw someone tweet. If you listen
Turn to a supermarket.
Just-
Turn into a supermarket. It's funny.
oh man.
But yeah, I listened to one song. It was Triumph.
Mm.
That song's a fucking banger.
You did really well, man.
He did.
Yeah.
13 tracks as well.
He
It
did
was
bits.
short.
Yeah, I only listened to it once, but there's a lot of bangers on there.
J House is better than everyone.
You see,
Yes, in the UK, 100%.
Does that
it's better
include?
than Dave.
At making music, absolutely.
Does that include Western?
Yes.
But
I don't know.
Dave.
Yeah, Dave's a better rapper,
But like music, like vibes.
but
all
making
that.
music,
Yeah, but isn't
I don't know. I don't.
When
The
you
way
say-
he approaches music, his
yeah,
producers,
it's
all of
different.
that,
Yeah.
It's different.
it's mad.
It's very different.
Like even the way
the
he
way
changes
uses
his
words to
voice,
rhyme as well.
yeah, like
When
I
I
don't
woke
know.
up, I was still in my jeans.
come on,
North
switches
Korea.
up.
They
The
only
accent.
respect violence, and their strength and their guidance. I love it,
He makes crud so sweet.
fam. He's always talking about having a tool and fucking shanking man
Bruh,
and
there's one song
banging
there,
judge.
Yeah,
Like,
he's saying that like he put the stick in the uni boy's basement. I was like, oof. The way he did it was mad. I want to play it, but I
Fam.
can't. But it's so mad,
and some of his like just metaphors make me laugh.
bruh.
He's a funny guy, man.
He is a
Malika.
funny guy. Yeah.
J Hus is a real one.
Yeah, I love it. I'm into it.
Who's that other guy that's like J Hus 2.0? The one that did that song that dropped.
Oh, the one that's literally the copycat of OJ Hustle.
Oh, I don't know his name. Just saw the Twitter video.
Yeah, that's a good song as well.
It is a good song.
Has he got tracks out?
Yeah, he's got a few mixtapes, but obviously I'm not really trying to.
Yeah, no one cares because he's like, you're definitely trying to be J Hus.
J Hus,
I'm not
guys.
trying to do that.
Yeah, that's
But
deep.
shout out to J Hus, man. I'm surprised his album leaked though. Like it's 2011. Like,
See the song you listened to? Did it sound like exactly the same one on Spotify?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I listened to 2 songs I liked. It was
I
that.
saw you're sick, bro.
I
I'm
know.
telling you.
But the thing is, the second song, because what's her name? Paige sent it in the group chat, innit?
yeah.
So I clicked one, and it was Triumph. Then I clicked another one, and it was, "There's no alliance, call me." What's that song called?
No denying.
That one.
Mm.
It was No Denying, but the only difference is that it has someone speaking at the beginning.
Okay. Apparently there was a track with LMA as well, which never got cleared.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I saw someone tweet
I
about
heard
that.
as
That
well.
would have been nuts. I like the track with Coffee.
It's
Very
vibes.
sweet.
I like Reckless.
Reckless. Oh,
And apparently, I was saying to Ibby earlier that the feature on the first 2 tracks is a sister.
Really?
But that's according to the internet, and the internet lies. So
It could not be sister, but I like her.
yeah, she got good vibes.
She went in.
But yeah, shout out to J House on that album.
Shout out to J House, man. We've been
You
waiting.
think he's better than Dave?
Making music. He's the best in the UK. By far.
Making music.
By
yeah.
far.
No, but making music.
Yeah, like
Absolutely.
if you want to listen to someone who you had a selection. Yeah.
Just J House, man.
Was it not two different vibes or?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you could enjoy one vibe more than the other, even if it's different.
I don't know. J House is
But-
better than everyone, man.
Dave's more versatile, no?
No.
No, he's not.
Absolutely not. J House can literally do anything.
Okay.
Do you remember J House's is it this Daily Duppy where he's rapping for like
Yeah,
5
sick.
minutes? Oh. And then he can go give me
The
singy
vibes.
song. His production is just I don't know, man.
It's a good vibe.
His beats that he picks are amazing.
Yeah,
Shout out
the
to
beat
the
selection
producers.
is fantastic.
What country is he from?
Gambia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to him, bro.
There was a funny story from Afro Nation, but I won't say it on here.
What?
So I'll tell you after.
Okay.
If he knows what story I'm talking
I
about.
was there.
Oh, that's
You was the one who told me the story.
Oh. I don't know the
It's
story.
about sh and sh.
Sure.
This guy said he won.
Yeah. It was then.
That was so sick. Oh my god.
Actually, shout out to us next because we
What
are
do we do?
we are gonna be giving blood next week.
Oh yeah.
Who's
Or
we?
us two. I don't
Okay,
know. About
that's-
That's basically TFT. If there's two of us.
two is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sick. I'm not watching that. The immune system is weak.
No one wants
This
this
is
Chinese
blood.
virus blood.
Listen, I belong to the
I
streets.
feel sorry for you, man.
Hey, man.
Not really, but like it's just
Listen, he
there's
won't
nothing he can do in terms of like,
there
immune
is.
system. Really?
drink rum, and he will never do it. He will never drink white rum. Drink Ray nephews. I'm telling you. Me and Shannon have been telling you. Drink it.
Little honey,
Yeah.
lemon,
Yeah.
Putting honey and
Was
lemon
it
in rum.
instant fix?
Dash your salt.
instant.
Bit of warm water to dilute it.
Instant.
Mix it up. Back it.
These men just want to drink.
It will help you. It doesn't even
I
get you
said to
drunk.
them, you can't tell me about you. You're alcoholic, man.
It doesn't. It doesn't get you. It doesn't.
Shannon
get you
wants to
drunk.
drink at any opportunity. And Aaron drinks.
What?
Aaron drinks like a big Jamaican man.
It doesn't get you.
Aaron drinks like he has 4 kids.
No, he does. He does.
So
Aaron
how am
is annoying.
I getting medical advice from 2 alcoholics?
Aaron is the most annoying person to drink with. Takes the
Why?
biggest gulp.
Fam,
We're just
Aaron
sipping.
is the worst guy. Yeah, Aaron, any drink, I'll be like, oh, this is a bit strong. He'll drink it. He's like, come on, man.
Yeah. He does that passive shit.
Yeah, he's like,
He's like,
bruv,
nah,
he'll
he's
like,
like-
oh, it tastes like juice.
You
I'm
be
like, what's
he's
wrong with you?
Oh, that's mad. He's like, that's light.
But it is like. It is
it's not
like.
like-
What am I supposed to do? Lie?
He's like, and he goes, this is what he does. He goes, it's all right.
It is alright. I
He
can.
loves to say it's alright.
I can taste the hint of alcohol. It's alright.
This guy's a mad guy.
It's alright. It's alright.
It's all right.
It was like when I was making punch at Christmas. My mum was like, "Alright, don't make it too strong." And I was like, "Bruv, like, we'll make it nice for everyone, innit?"
Yeah.
And it was nice. Everyone
It
enjoyed.
was strong.
Strong. It was mixed well, so it was
Okay.
strong, and people didn't taste it. But
Okay.
yeah, we are giving blood next week.
Yeah.
Dropped his phone.
Shout out to Shannon gave blood last year. Or
Yes.
was it earlier this year?
We
Yeah.
love it.
Second time around this year for me. It should be good. Was it first?
It's the first time I'm giving blood. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, because I'm apparently the.
Do you,
Needles like this.
Are you
Scared
afraid?
of
It's not
needles?
that big. It's
Oh,
not
okay,
that big,
cool.
But it's long.
You scared of needles?
I was gonna ask that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've had injections before
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why people are scared of needles, you know.
because
had-
it's yeah.
It's a sharp pain, but it's not like anything mad.
Bro, I've had mad blood tests in life, bro. It's just anytime they're like, yeah, it's gonna have a sharp scratch life. I'm like, bro, just poke me, bro. Stop wasting my time. I got to get to work. Like.
Oh no, but you know what's mad? Yeah, what could be mad is if like obviously you got to show your vein, whatever. They got to get your vein.
If they miss.
Yeah, so you're getting like stabbed up.
That's definitely happened to me before.
Yeah, they
Where
juke
I've
you
just
up, boy.
been juk.
They're like, oh, I can't find it. Oh, it's not there. Oh, where's
You
it?
know when I want to say someone, is this your first day? The way you're missing me, like, is this your first
And the thing
day?
is, they'll be like, oh, sorry.
So-
It's like, stop.
Please, you're
Just get it right.
now it's hurting.
The way the NHS is put together, it probably will be bare.
Stabby.
Probably have to do it yourself.
Yeah. But yeah, first time I'm doing it on. You're doing it on the Saturday, right?
Saturday, yeah.
I'm going on the Sunday in ends.
Yeah,
We love that.
and I'm gonna try and do this every maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
Is that when you're allowed to do it?
No, it could be literally
It's like
4
minimum
months
4
or-
months. Yeah.
after 4 months.
Okay.
But I'm not really trying to hit it like that.
Yeah. Although we do need black blood on the.
Yeah, so
On the
if you're
services.
listening in, give blood.
Give blood,
Especially
guys.
you black men.
Yeah.
do something good for once.
Shit. God damn.
Don't be a piece of shit, nigga.
Fucking hell, man.
No,
Hey, black
niggas-
men, you're useless.
Literally. Fucking hell, Love Island. Fucking, what's his name?
And Terry Crews.
Mike. Oh, and Terry Crews as well.
Oh, I saw that. I woke up this morning. I was like, why is everyone cussing Terry Crews? But then I saw what he said about.
Bruv, I ain't
What
got
did he
nothing
say?
from-
That wasn't my experience when he was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it The Voice?
No,
America's
America's
Got
Got Talent.
Is America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
America's Got Talent.
So basically, Gabrielle Union, was she a host on American?
Yeah. She was one of the
on
yeah,
judges,
one
I
of the
think.
judges.
something like that.
And because she claimed that obviously there's no evidence. I'm not gonna say she lied. And even this Terry Crews said, "Wow, I
But
sound like
is
Terry
it
Crews."
that she said, or she just left?
And now it was like she left, and there was word that there was racial abuse or racial prejudice against her.
Okay.
And then she left, so they like put two and two together. And then now Terry Crews is saying, well, she never said it, but I never had that experience. And it's like, well, she wouldn't lie about it, and she probably didn't say it because it affected her career.
I didn't know she left for a reason, man.
Yeah.
It's not my business. Go fuck up my paper.
Yeah, but black men do better. Love Island as well.
Yeah, fucking Mike the Fed. I didn't watch.
Anytime anyone says anything about Mike,
Is that he's a Fed?
Fed.
He's a Fed.
Listen, yeah, when he first came on, yeah, obviously I was like, oh, he's a Fed. I was like, that's good because this is the first time like, everyone can see like a policeman who's black, who's a good guy, blah blah blah. Then he just started doing some next
Fed
things.
stuff.
Man. He started doing some Fed things, yeah, like just better
Fed behavior.
investigation, Fed behavior. It was just mad. And as soon as Luke T came in, this guy went
Big
straight
Feds.
Fed on him.
Big
He
fans.
was like, you don't like me, innit? He was like, no, you're cool.
Yeah, you're a cool guy, innit? Like,
Ooh. I was like, oh, that's a weird vibe.
When it was like to Leanne, oh, can I take you on a date? He's like, are you asking for permission? It's like, bruv, it's not an interrogation. You can chill out.
the guy was really like, I'm asking out. Alright, the guy looks like Justin Bieber. He's too handsome, man. He needs to leave.
He looks exactly like Bieber.
He's sexy Bieber.
He's so scary.
It's mad.
Has he got sauce?
Sexy Bieber, bruv.
I know he's got sauce, but it's just like, right, this guy looks like Bieber.
All he can do is he could just smile. Yes,
It's when he
They're
starts
smiling.
speaking, he sounds northern, and sorry, any northern listeners, but he sounds northern. Like, all right, you're not Bieber.
Oh.
he's better looking than Bieber though.
He is better looking than
He
Bieber.
looks healthy. No drugs.
Yeah,
It was like Bieber who went gym and
Is he hench?
he's not hench,
he's
but
like
like
he's solid.
he's solid. Like,
Yeah,
it's mad. Like he looks like Justin Bieber.
so much.
So much. It's rattling.
And it was funny. The one with the teeth was like they look alike.
I wanted to fucking Connor.
Connor OG.
I said they look alike. No, you
Like,
don't.
even down to the
You-
tattoos.
Wait.
wish.
He said he looks like him.
Yeah.
He wishes.
You actually wish. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not close.
Look nothing alike.
It's not close.
Just bare teeth.
Bare insecure guys on there, man.
I feel sorry for Naz. You know, they're only
Why?
doing
What
him dirty because he's Asian.
Has he not got babes?
No.
Probably, yeah. That's a big.
The reason no
part
one likes him is because he's Asian.
that is a big part.
That's
of
it.
No, that's right.
Because he is
It's
actually.
not height either.
He's
'cause
a
if
lot.
he was,
He's a lot better looking than those guys as
He's
well.
a very good looking.
He's a
guy.
good looking boy,
Yeah.
bruv.
And
Very good
he's got
looking.
banter.
Very saucy.
He's funny. He got crack. It's got a bit of crack.
He's got crack.
He's got crack. Right? And he's handsome.
Yeah.
They banter him because of his height. But I think I saw a tweet yesterday saying that Justin Bieber and him are the same height.
Yeah.
And I was like, clearly it's not the height thing.
And Luke T looks quite short as well.
Yeah.
So it's not
not
the height thing. It's that
It's 'cause he's Asian.
there's a thing
He's
just
actually
in life
tall.
that Asian men are not desirable in it.
Oh yeah.
So it's playing out. It's like the same way
With black women.
where black women-
One day.
all that, like any black person that goes on Love Island, they're always like the last to get picked and
Mm.
Yeah.
this, that, and the other. But now we see there's another group where
Yeah.
it's like, fuck this guy.
Because is he the first Asian person to go into Love Island?
Possibly. I can't. I
Like
can't
full
think.
Asian
I
anyway.
think so.
I don't think so. 'Cause
No?
what's
Full.
it, Kaz?
Who's Kaz? Oh yeah.
Kaz.
Yeah, but
Oh,
she's
yeah.
as a woman.
Asian
is that
woman,
not
yeah.
Yeah, but as a woman, yeah. it's-
Asian man, probably.
Asian man.
Yeah, Asian man.
Because I feel like even if he was tall, they still wouldn't.
Yeah.
They would say it's something else.
Because there's that thing where
That nigga handsome, man. Shout out to him.
yeah, as you saying, black women, Asian men, and someone else are like least desirable than Asian women, and I think was it white women
White women could do whatever
White
they
women
want.
are what?
most desirable.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
like overall.
Blondes. These men love a blonde.
They love saying, "Oh yeah, she's blonde, she's my type." I was like, I don't understand that.
Me and Aziz were talking about how that it's only white people who do the whole thing like when they'll describe when they're talking about their type, when they talk about eye color and hair color and this that.
They
I'm
design
like, I have never ever in my life said, so what's your type? Yeah, I love brown eyes and black hair.
brown eyes and
Because
braids.
every girl I like has brown eyes and black hair probably. So There's never no need for me to do that.
They love it. Oh yeah, she's blonde. She's my type. I'm like,
Do you not think black people who have light eyes look like lizards?
Yes.
some do?
And pigeons. Lizards and pigeons. Like
Bruv.
chameleons.
Do you know why? Because bare eye. I don't know what it is.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
why is it like looking like that?
Bruv, I would like.
It's still nice.
Do you
but
guys
it's
watch
just
Sex Education?
Yes.
Season 2.
Just in general.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen the first one.
So you know the what's his name? The swimmer,
Yes.
Yeah.
Black Hugh.
Oh yeah, he's got eyes.
Their contacts. I don't know why they're making him wear these
Oh.
contacts.
Oh, his eyes are normally.
He's got
light.
no, because I've watched interviews with him and he has normal eyes.
Oh really?
And every time they zoom in on him, I'm like, this guy's like a fucking lizard, bruv. Why are they doing this? to him?
I did wonder why he looked weird.
You know,
It's because he's got blue eyes.
you
Like,
guys remember that book?
it's got hazel eyes.
What's that book? Animorphs or something.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the vibes I get when I see a black guy with coloured contacts.
Color contacts are haram.
Yeah.
If
They should- they
any
need to be
one of
left.
my friends, if you come to me in this year of 2020 and you have color contacts, I have to sever the ties.
Why?
Why are you doing that?
Sever the ties is such a strong statement.
Yeah, it's finished.
Can't they be different?
No, don't be different.
So we
Be the same.
can't be different now.
There's bare ways to be
So
different.
if I come tomorrow with green eyes,
Nah, come on. Man.
I'm gonna
I'll take him out for you.
I'm gonna
that's
strangle you, bro. I'm gonna strangle you.
not even Hazel.
I'm gonna be so mad. Hazel,
Hazel.
Why are you against it?
you look stupid. You look like a lizard.
Nah, you look dumb. you look so
Stupid.
dumb.
You look dumb.
You look.
You look like a lizard, bro. You look mad.
You look very dumb.
Oh,
You look mad.
Was it Michael who was on Love Island last year? Is on one next show. And he's got blue contacts in.
I wanted
yeah,
to
I saw
fucking
that
throw
as
up.
well.
Why?
That's really nasty.
Why are you picking colors that aren't even realistic?
That's the thing.
Like if you said light brown, yeah, I'd understand. I've seen niggas with light brown eyes in it, but niggas get color contacts and go to blue, grey, white, fucking.
I seen red.
Oh,
The mad ones are like, remember like Brian Bello, who was he on Big Brother?
Oh,
the nigga with the blue eyes.
Perm. Yeah, and the
perm
blue eyes. It's like your skin is so dark.
I know,
For you
but
to put
in
blue eyes,
his defense,
looks mad.
No, I'm not.
Well, because he's from Essex.
I was gonna say because he was adopted. All right, let's keep it moving.
What's happening?
I don't know. My
Alright,
energy
okay.
is dark today.
All right,
I got a dark energy today.
All right, that's it.
Brian Bello. It's like, I love you. I love you all.
Let's end that one because God, Abs is on form.
Yeah, you never know. His mom could have been like, "You want eyes like me?" Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It
You
could have
never
happened.
know.
It
You
could have
never
happened.
know. It's very possible.
Because wasn't it?
What about women as well that put contacts?
Hate
You
that
look
shit,
mad
though.
too.
Yeah, it's not just for
No,
men.
no.
It's for everybody. Oh,
It's gender neutral.
yeah, we don't
My
discriminate.
hatred. Yeah, we don't. It's my hatred.
Yeah, no
My
discrimination.
hatred for color contacts
What
is
about
not.
if it's just for a day?
What?
That's the worst day of your life.
Unless it's Halloween. That's the only
Halloween,
day.
you're allowed.
That's the only day.
Halloween, you're allowed.
Or like fancy dress. That's it.
Okay.
But if it's just to go work
Yeah.
or to the club, no, you look stupid.
You look mad. You
Look
look
so dumb.
mad.
Remember that day? Oh, off there.
It's
It's dark. It's dark.
fucking hell.
This guy's on form.
Sorry.
All right. Although Brexit is coming to an end,
Oh shit.
we thought we'd give you guys an update.
Hey,
Politics as usual.
Brexit. It's coming. Brexit's coming home. It's coming home.
It is coming home.
It's finally coming home.
The agreement has been signed,
Yep.
and the process will start on Friday 31st.
Yay!
So Black Friday. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do on it. No,
Listen.
White Friday, because
This guy said Black Friday.
White Friday,
It's
white,
basically Black Friday.
White Friday.
It's the worst Friday.
That's what the white people want. And when I say the white people, I mean the Conservative Party and the Brexit Party.
I'm going to a birthday thing that day. We're just gonna call it Brexit drinks.
Yeah, might as well.
Brexit drinks, bro.
Did you see some of the things this guy was trying to push through?
Who? What, Boris
Johnson.
Nah. What's he doing?
So one of the first ones were he was basically trying to not allow refugee kids
I saw that.
to reunite with their
Oh
parents.
yeah, they gotta look after themselves.
Yeah, they gotta be a man now. And so it's similar to what Trump was doing with US with the Mexican kids, but I guess without the cages. So I guess it's a little bit more humane. And he wasn't allowing the European kids, to reunite with their parents if they would have been split. Because as we know, a lot of people might go somewhere and then send for their kid later. But yeah, he's saying nope, none of that anymore. You child have to bring your identification, which you don't have.
Oh, okay.
So, man is doing that. And he also didn't want to give EU citizens living in the UK a confirmation that they won't be affected by Brexit.
Oh, he said that.
That's what he tried to push through. And
right.
everyone voted against it because basically what happened with Windrush, because a lot of Jamaican people, they didn't have their papers because they were told you don't need it because the Commonwealth and you were invited here to fix this arsehole country.
Don't worry about it.
You don't have to do it. And then years later, they needed it because they had no confirmation of papers. They legally had no right to be here. So that's what Boris Johnson tried to push through it again.
Like Boris is a wanker, you know.
So man is a criminal.
Yeah, he's a crook.
2020 is coming off mad strong, boy.
Yeah.
January is always just a shit month, man.
Very
It's true.
That's where they get all the shenanigans out the way.
It's very true. But I feel like this one just started off with a bang. Like, I even saw it on the news the other day. There's locusts in East Africa, like a massive amount.
Well,
I said, yo, guess who's coming?
Yeah, listen. Redemption on your mind when you think about me.
He coming back, bruv.
I'm seeing
Locust.
signs. No, they literally tap in.
The return of the Messiah.
Africa, bear. They said there's bear. I said, oh.
I said locust, you know.
I said,
Locust.
yo.
Everyone know what locusts mean?
I don't know.
Shit, next we're gonna see the blood down the river.
Yeah, it's coming.
Shit.
I mean, you got fires in
Yeah.
Australia, fucking coronavirus in China.
That's mad.
Coronavirus.
Oh. Have you not heard of
Where
this
have,
virus?
where have you been?
I didn't know we had to explain. Coronavirus. Well, you want to know the symptoms or just what it is? Okay,
This
so
virus that's in
it's a virus
China.
that's going out in China that started off in a city. I can't remember.
Is it Wuhan?
pronounce it. It's like Wuhan or something.
It's WUHAN.
Yeah. And basically, it started off like people were infected. It killed like 9 people. Then it rose to 26. And they basically blocked off the city so no one can get out. Or they've limited. You've got to basically do tests if you want to get out and stuff. However, some people have obviously left and gone out and it's affected others. And there was even like a woman who went to France, right? And she bragged about how she got through. Basically, she took like some sort of drug or something that suppressed it so it couldn't be shown.
What an idiot.
And like, yeah, she's out here in France now.
Yeah. The
So-
toll is up to 41 people.
Yeah, so it's increasing.
And it's
No,
in total.
in China.
And there's 3 cases in France now.
Yeah, and apparently I'm hearing that it's in Scotland now as well.
Yeah, it's unconfirmed. but
So
it's,
basically, yeah, you
I
got
swear they tested like 14 people.
and they said 9
9 came back, not.
and then 6 they're waiting on
Yes, they're waiting on
results.
the results for the other
so,
6.
so I think it might be time everyone gets masks as well.
So what's the symptoms?
Okay.
And it's 50 people in China, 50 million people in China under lockdown, by the way. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
When you think about how many people are in China, it's probably like 10 in it.
It's 10 people in it. It's
10.
It's this room.
Yeah,
they've
it's
shut
literally
the
this
room.
room in it. Like.
Because when they said 9 people died in China, I was like, for China, that's absolutely nothing.
That's literally zero.
Still 9 people.
Yeah.
So yeah, more than 50 million people are spending Chinese most important holiday under lockdown as the country expands its travel restrictions in an attempt to stop the spread of the new coronavirus. And obviously it's the Chinese New Year, so no one's allowed to go anywhere.
It's mad. It's mad. It's mad.
It starts off calm like a cough and run.
Oh. Don't worry. I read the Simpsons. I was like, have I got coronavirus?
Then you ask your mom to turn up the heat and she said it's already on.
Yeah. Listen, it was peak because literally I got sick as soon as I was reading about coronavirus. I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God, I've got it. I'm bleeding out my ass.
Difficulty with breathing.
My-
I just know it could kill you, so
yeah.
boy, I say get masks, man, because
We should have masks anyway.
We should.
because public transport is disgusting.
Yeah. Have you not seen there's like
I'm gonna get some for
there's
everyone.
an info like one of those diagrams, and it shows I think it's the air pollution. I think in China and all these places, and I think the London Underground is like I don't know a certain amount times higher than the pollution in these places where they wear masks.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So that's why Chinese people have masks when they come here.
They have masks in general.
They have it.
Yeah.
period.
But here,
But
they should. We should all be wearing
But
masks.
I thought it was so bad in China. I was like, bruv, relax. You don't need to wear it here, but I
No,
guess
you
you have
need
to
to-
wear it everywhere.
Bruv, the underground is filthy.
Oh no, underground's
Like,
disgusting.
the thing is,
Like we're breathing in all of this
it
shit.
shouldn't even be a thing where because there's like something in the air. It's just literally like when you go outside, it's nasty.
London's. I'll never forget. Yeah, I can't remember when it was. This might have been when I first started working in central London. I just remember a whole week of working. and I remember blowing my nose one time and it was black.
Yeah.
I was like, what
wait.
the fuck is this?
Yeah. All the stuff get caught up in your nose.
I said, what the hell is this?
Honestly, you gotta wash your face, wash your ass
Yeah.
as soon as you finish work.
Fam.
That time we went to was it Black Creators Matter or something? So I literally showered everything, got out of my house, and went to see Erin, and we went straight there, and then we had to do makeup, right? So I've only been out for like a few hours. This woman was cleaning my face, and there was so much dirt, and I literally just showered like 2 hours.
Yeah.
As soon as you step outside,
Just
there's
collecting it.
It's literally your face is collecting dirt.
It's mad.
And there's nothing you can do.
Nope.
It's just the air. Do you know how mad that is?
It's just the
The
air.
air is slapping you out. The pores are just getting clogged.
You have to wash your face every day.
Disease.
Twice. And there's people not washing it now.
But yeah, man.
Wash it once.
Isn't it?
Wash
Wash
it
it
once a
wash
week.
behind your kneecaps.
Wash it once a week, bro.
Fam, it rattles me, bro. Even like you go gym, and then obviously the people that go gym, white people go gym, they'll go in the shower, right? They'll come out, get naked, put their clothes on, and go home. No cream,
But
nothing.
it's true though. Just pop out the shower straight.
That's worse, no? Ain't you exposing your skin after that?
Yeah, your skin's gonna get mad wrinkly.
I didn't know that
quickly.
niggas didn't cream until I was at uni. My friend, he wasn't white, but
I
he
know who you
wasn't
talking
black.
about as
Yeah.
well because I remember this.
Yeah, I was spun. So he went in the shower, showered, came out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, showered, came out. Like we're talking. He's getting dressed, and I'm watching. I'm thinking, wait, you're putting on your clothes.
You need to go somewhere.
Yeah, where's like, are you in a rush? Like, you haven't lotioned your skin. After he finished, I was like, hey, you didn't put cream on. He's like, yeah,
Because
like just.
I remember I
was spun.
Because I remember him bringing it up like it was like use the weird one. I was like, are you dumb? Cream your ass, bro.
But he said you lot cream.
It's happened a few occasions where people who don't cream will come and say, oh yo, hey, this guy he creams. I'm like, yeah, duh.
Who says this guy cream? What
Duh.
group is that?
You don't want to meet them on a Friday night.
No, that's a mistake.
Man just didn't cream. I was spun. I couldn't believe it.
Bare people are like that.
Come on.
Yeah.
Nah,
Come
you need cream,
on.
man. Everyone needs cream, man. You gotta look after your skin.
At least honestly, at least your face, bruv. Come on.
Yeah, you have to.
At least your face, bruv. That's the shit that niggas are seeing. You're gonna look 40
you gotta
before
do your
you're
feet as well,
26.
You gotta do everything. Oh,
Yeah, cream your whole body.
Sometimes I miss my feet. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, it's
My
your
feet are
feet.
terrible.
in the shower.
No, scrub my feet, but like cream my feet.
Oh, cream your feet.
Yeah, I miss it.
Obviously, we're African. Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes,
I miss it, man.
sometimes it's a bit long. It's a bit long.
Nah, you gotta wash your, bruv. You gotta
Oh, you
scrub
gotta
your
wash-
feet.
scrub
Wash
everything,
everything.
In between your toes. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
wash everything.
Nasty, bro.
I'm no black
Oh.
football.
Yeah.
You gotta scrub your toes, man.
Scrub your neck. Scrub your. you
Scrub your
back?
neck.
Scrub your
Yeah.
neck.
You know, you get the thing.
Is
And,
it?
do this.
Sometimes I get lazy. I just.
Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah, I got long arms, so I can just.
This guy's a bit rude, you know.
I got lock arms.
Oh, it wasn't a shot.
Come
I
on.
got long arms. Some
What?
people do it.
What am I?
So
What
I can
am I?
do all of this.
What am I? Nas?
I don't need no long.
I'm a Nas. Well, I'm Nas from Love Island. No one wants me because I'm short.
People are really gonna think we hate each other. Well, I hate you.
I hate
I
you.
mean, why not?
I mean, I don't like you.
I mean,
I mean,
last week it was the eyes. This week
I got long arms.
I got long arms and I can see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I got eyes.
Have everything you need.
What a wanker.
That wasn't a shot.
Okay.
All right, cool. Whatever. Rude. Rude people. Should we move on to dialogue center?
Sure.
All right. Do you think you will stay at home for another 5 years?
Another 5?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Really?
Nah, I'm out this bitch.
What? Even if it's renting?
Yeah. I don't have an issue with renting
I
the
feel
same
like,
way everyone else
yeah.
has an issue with renting.
I don't
understand.
either. I feel like even buying a home.
I won't
is
die, bruv.
Very optional now.
You won't die. It's
I
true.
won't die. I feel like that's how you got to approach life sometimes, isn't it?
Mm.
Will I die? No. Then it should be fun. It should be fun.
I mean, you're right.
Niggas act like they'll move out their house, they'll rent a place, and all of a sudden,
They'll die.
all of their financial dreams are gonna die.
Yeah.
I think you have to pick the right place to rent.
Yeah. It's
Obviously, I'm not going to pay rent that's
Yeah, yeah.
£9,000 a week.
It's literally the opinion of others.
Yeah.
And they've moved out.
Yeah. They're like, hey, you shouldn't pay rent. It's like, shut up,
They've got a
bro.
yard.
They've got a yard and you're at home and you're
They're like, no, you should stay at home.
fam, you look at your sister in the eye every morning, you're like, fuck this girl. I can't stand her. She's always using all the hot water, and then you're there struggling. Like, you could have your own room.
Because your friends like, No, you don't.
Yeah, you
shouldn't
shouldn't
rent.
rent. Shut up, man.
Sometimes you gotta do what works for you, man.
Bro.
I think definitely before, or at least by 30, I'll move out.
Yeah, I feel like next 2 years, whatever I have, I got to do something. At least try, man. At least try. Like, go out and rent. If it's not working, I can always come home.
I think that's what
Like,
we
looking
have that
back,
luxury here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Looking back, I think I would have probably done it
Moved that
earlier,
sooner.
or at least just tried renting and then see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because I think when we were like, a bit younger, it was like, oh, you can't live at home.
Yeah.
And then you realize everyone's living at home.
Yeah,
Everyone lives at home.
So
There's no shame in living at home, innit?
There's no
Like,
shame.
it's fucking expensive as shit, innit?
fam, it's
But
so expensive.
If you do, bro,
It's mad. It's mad.
it's mad. It's not worth it.
It's
But
very mad.
if you do want to move out and you do want to rent, because I have a bunch of friends who rent, they like do flat share, room share, all that fucking shit, innit? If you want to do that, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do that and you get bored or you think maybe it's too much, I want to save, go back home.
Yeah.
Literally. As long as it meets your needs,
That's
it,
man. You can do it.
Yeah,
Nothing too mad.
as long as it makes sense. Like, it's not by force to buy a house, innit?
I,
Like, you
yeah.
don't have to buy a house.
I do get the point where people would rather stay at home because you're helping around the house,
Yeah.
especially if like your parents own the place, so you just give towards their mortgage,
Yeah.
so they can retire a little bit quicker. But
Shit, man.
also, they probably want you at the house as well because they're tired of you.
That's
I hope
fact.
so. I sometimes look at my parents and I'm like, why have you not asked me why am I still here?
Because you get,
It's because I'm paying.
they're like, he's
Literally.
alright.
I literally this month as well contributed to mortgage. I was stressed, bro. I was like, raw, man's almost 30. That's crazy.
But that's what I look at. Is like, how much am I contributing here? Okay, how much extra can I afford to add on? Okay, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel pressure to move up?
No.
No, I don't feel which I'm very thankful for, but I do feel like I should at least experience it because it's like what I think at the end of the day sometimes it's like what are you waiting for because we live here it's not like the prices are going to get any better.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like niggas are waiting for a time when fucking it's gonna go down by 25%.
I think we were waiting
Times
and
never
then
gonna
I feel like we was waiting to get big money but then everything else got expensive.
and was like, do you know what? Fuck it. It's gonna be hell.
So if you want to move out, move out.
And pretty much any other major city which is similar to London is the same vibes. It's
Yeah,
not that much difference. You might save £100 here and there, but
You know what I'm scared of as well? You know that like new train that goes to Birmingham that they're building?
yeah.
Yeah. London's going to be very peak in terms of just population and people.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Because now people can fucking go to work in Birmingham, live in Birmingham, come to work in London.
People already do that now, but it's Kent, innit? So now it's Birmingham.
People live in Brighton, come here. People live in Devon, come
Because
here.
it's one train.
so
It's one
mad.
train, bro. Yeah, I got people I work with who do not live here.
Really?
Because
What,
yeah,
far,
don't live close to
And
it.
they come every day.
Live
Yeah.
in Brighton. They'll live like they live in seaside places.
because it'll take
coming.
them from Brighton to like I think King's Cross 1 hour.
If you say
Oh,
Brighton
that's
is
not
not
bad.
far.
Yeah.
Brighton is not far.
But Brighton's expensive, so it's like you're
Yeah.
not really saving much. You're saving some, but it's not like drastically cheaper than
Yeah.
London. Maybe it's now because London's so expensive.
Yeah, like London will always be more expensive than wherever else you think is expensive. So you're saving somehow. But yeah, people commute into London from fuck off places because
Yeah.
they're just like, bruv, I'm here spending my £100 a week on rent.
And what, the jobs outside of London? It's not the
£100 a
same
month,
kind of
yeah.
pay, is it?
No, let's pay.
Yeah,
Jeez, man. What, even like Manchester and Birmingham? It's stupid
Yeah.
low, but the jobs is not high, is it?
There's no jobs.
that's it.
Yeah.
Fly to London, work.
But I think more of us will probably move up to
God.
Birmingham because it's
Yeah.
cheap. I remember someone saying like a 3-bedroom was like $700 a month for all 4 rooms.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, 700.
Yeah.
it's mad.
For free.
Yeah.
Free
Like
bedroom.
just on like the outskirts of Birmingham, but because Birmingham is so big, you have to drive everywhere anyway. So it's like I remember someone was living up there and they said like $700 a month for the whole place. I was like,
for the entire
I was
place.
like, what?
You're lucky to get a room.
Yeah.
You'd be lucky.
I think like you can get a garage.
lucky.
Yeah, shared.
They're shot in garages.
Yeah, they shot garages.
They're selling garages, bro. Get your garage, put a bed in there. You're
Put a little space heater in there, you're good.
Honestly, I swear to God, it's mad. If there was a train that was in Birmingham and it could get me to London in 50 minutes,
5-0.
5-0,
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm moving to Birmingham, bruv. 100% moving to Birmingham.
Especially as we're growing older, we're gonna be going out less.
Mm.
To be fair, it's actually very doable because if you want to see your friends, just go stay at mum's house.
Yeah, and even if you drove, it's a 2-hour drive. It's not long if you was coming down on the weekend.
Very true.
It's like we're literally just straight on the M1 all the way down.
Very true.
Like if they said that the last train was like I don't know 1.
That's calm.
AM.
Calm.
Yeah.
That's very calm.
Listen, I'll still go club.
Yeah.
Alright, 12:30. Let me go. Let me go get this
On my
straight.
way, bro. My last train.
That is not a problem at all.
Because even when they do the Elizabeth line, yeah,
Ooh,
That's by
going
yours.
to be a mood.
That's by yours, isn't it?
Yeah. That is a big
the
mood.
different ends that they're on, like
That's a big
Reading.
mood.
Not
Those
gonna
are
lie,
not
I'm not
anymore.
moving to Slough.
No, South sucks.
Slough's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not
Been
moving
there
to South.
once. It smells a bit.
Yeah, but Reading, sure.
Even the places in Essex, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be Essex lad.
Wouldn't mind Essex, lad.
I mean, he was using the word crack earlier, so he's getting ready.
Got crack, bit of crack. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. It's my whole thing is just getting places, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's literally my issue. Because was fucking spoiled London people.
Yeah. Especially you lot are not Wembley as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 minutes from Central.
It's nuts,
Honestly.
bruv. It's like the tube goes to
It's
your
only
house.
South niggas who
We
don't
struggle,
know life.
bruv.
Because
Because
I
like,
have a TFL place nowhere.
bruh,
What?
I went so I went O2 yesterday, and like I did I took a tube to Canning Town, then DLR to Woolwich, and like from there
DLR, you know, fucking hell, bro.
everyone's already shaking DLR.
Nasty.
And then literally from the DLR, so when I get to Woolwich, if I drove from the O2, it's literally like a 15-minute drive, but if it's transport, it's like 35 or something, because I got to go here, then go there, then either wait for a bus and then do a walk. So I got to Woolwich, I was like, fuck it, I'll do it Uber. Got home in like 5 minutes. But if I had to get a bus or a train, I'm waiting for 10. Because like South, the trains are like 10, 15 minutes away.
Man got trains, bro.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
It's very mad, man. They done us dirty, but hey, man.
I don't understand. I will never understand that.
Well,
How
South-
just South London.
I don't either.
doesn't
but
have
I think
TFL.
It's because South's...
It's southeast.
like-
It's not even the whole of South,
Yeah,
just
'cause-
southeast.
Because the other parts of South is like zone 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So you got to have P to be living there. And then, yeah.
Fuck.
Because like the Northern Line goes to South, but it's like more than them, man.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't even count.
Yeah.
South.
Like Kennington, is that South? No, I don't go there. I just see it on the train line.
I have no business there.
Yeah.
Yuck. But yeah, shout out to the Elizabeth line. Hurry up
Yeah.
and get built.
That goes to the airport as well, isn't it? Oh, no.
Yeah, go see for everything. Listen, man.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Would you guys ever go on like Love Island or Temptation Island?
If it wasn't filmed.
I would do Temptation Island if my girlfriend asked me to. I'd be like, yeah, sure, bye.
It's chaos, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean,
That's
if she
fucking
wants to
mad.
go on there, if I find time, I find time.
I couldn't do any of those things.
Because it's being filmed.
It's being
What,
filmed.
Temptation?
Nah.
They got babes.
They
Yeah. If out of the two, I'd go on Temptation, but only if she's like, "Do you want to go on it?" I'm like, "I don't want
Yeah,
to," but
I'm
you
not,
know,
I'm not gonna.
if you're telling me I
it's not my
got,
idea.
yeah,
But if you're telling me we need to fix our thing and go on Temptation Island, I said, are you sure? Okay, done.
This might be the last time you ever see me.
And when he says it, I'm gonna say it again because she didn't hear the first time.
Clearly, she brought me here because she's mad. Say it again that this might be the last time you ever see me.
20 weeks, 10 weeks in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's mad.
No, a month.
A month.
It's a month. Bare babes.
That's mad.
Like,
you
it's
know.
guaranteed that someone there, you're attracted to someone there. I think they actually select.
Yeah, they do it on purpose. Because you see it when they give the man like his type, it's they look exactly like the partner, and vice versa with the woman.
Mm-mm.
Boy,
Love
I
Island?
wouldn't do Love Island though, because
Love Island.
it's like with Love Island, like Ibby said, especially about Nas and just like black or ethnic. It's like you're already at a disadvantage. You're not anyone's type. Tall, dark, and handsome doesn't mean you.
I'm gonna start a race war.
Yeah.
Start a race
And
war.
it's like as well, yeah. It's like
telling you.
if you're a black person on there, and there's another black person on there, they're gonna expect you guys to get together because you're black.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's just too many rules to it, and like, yeah, I just don't think it'll be a fun environment.
But also 50k.
You're not winning it though. I mean, okay, to be fair, you could if you do an OV and like, you know what I mean, you're likable and you get sponsorships and stuff like that. It'd be a good experience, but
That's the only thing about Love Island.
I would hate to feel shit about. I would hate to feel shit in terms of like, oh, because I'm black, I'm not attractive or blah blah blah. Even though in my mind I'm confident, I love myself, blah, blah, but I've put myself in that environment.
Yeah.
I'd probably just leave.
I think if you was going to Love Island, you'd have to do it like Ovi and just be there. I'm here to have a good time.
Yeah, and I feel like they can't say, you know, even when they're in like the diary room, whatever it's called, they can't say because I'm black or because I'm this.
They might say it, but it just gets cut out.
Probably.
It's a lot, bruv.
Because that's a lot to deal with, man.
Love Island is actually a lot.
It is.
When you think about it. It's like you're being filmed, everyone is judging you, you come out, your whole life is fucking different. Yeah. Like your life is completely different from when you came in.
Because even in the house, if you don't like somebody and you like someone else and someone else likes them, you can now be the villain.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you like someone else.
True.
Yep.
And you all got to sleep in the same room.
Yeah.
That must get annoying after.
And you basically never leave.
Yep.
At least with Temptation Island, you go on excursion.
That's a fucking holiday.
It's actually a holiday. What was it? Hawaii for a month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a king size bed and a house full of women.
That's mad.
And they'll say, "Let's do shots."
Yeah. And you can say, I'm going to bed by myself. You don't have to
like,
engage.
No! Come on. You're boring.
Have they done a Love Island America?
I think they tried. I don't know if it worked.
But Love Island is a baby thing compared to American shows.
That's what I was about to say. Like Love Island,
it's basic.
They're probably like, bruv, there's not enough drama, man. Get the shot of the...
Throw a drink in someone's face.
Yeah, like someone step on someone's head. Like, then you know what is Love Island? There needs to be more pamming.
Yeah,
they can't do.
They took out the pamming.
They took out the pamming.
Too much money in it.
People just need to pam, bro.
Yeah.
You know why? Because everyone just wants their pretty little thing bag.
You can't get a pretty little thing bag with your pamming.
No, on the first night.
Yeah.
Nah.
I feel like that's why people go on Love Island now. You know, just come so they can be.
Yeah, it's a business thing now. Like,
that's boring.
All of them, even the people that they pick now as well, it's all in terms of projections, I feel.
Yeah, cool. Ovi's now a host on Sky Sports.
He is. Yeah.
And what's her name is the face of one brand.
Mamba.
Yeah.
And they both got a Just Eat bag as well.
Yeah.
They're just winning, bro.
But also, I couldn't do it because I would hate to come out and just, I don't know.
You go from no followers to all of the followers.
That's literally my biggest nightmare.
And the thing is, you're not controlling. You don't see it.
No.
You don't know what's happening, so you come out.
That's why it's mad. Literally, you go in and you don't know.
Someone else is doing your social media.
Abs, you go in and you don't know until you leave the island.
How people think of you.
What anyone thinks of you.
Yeah, you could go, couple hundred, and then now you have 6 figures of people following you.
That's my biggest nightmare, only because
you just have to.
You don't know how people are react. Let's say it's something like, because I was watching an interview with Eric from Sex Education.
Yeah,
he was saying how he had like 500 followers, and he went on a plane, and then I think as he was on the plane, that's when the season came out.
Yeah,
and when he came off the plane, he had 700,000.
Fam,
that's mad.
Fam,
but at least you know why.
Yeah, you know why.
Yeah,
and you know that it's not.
And
you know it's not terrible.
It's
positive,
yeah.
innit?
You're like, oh shit, people like the show.
But even that would fuck me up.
Yeah, I don't want to wake up one day and I've got like bare followers because I don't need that. Not that far. That's huge,
just like
500 to
that's
700,000.
You take your phone off flight mode and then your phone dies.
Fam,
because Instagram has now 700 million notifications.
Fam, that's mad.
I'd be so shook.
Because then you got people following you, then liking you, then sending your profile, and then doing this comment and stuff.
Imagine, you know how you get on how you go to the airport and like everyone's doing their own thing, blah blah blah. You get on the plane, you're chilling. You get off the plane now. This woman just looked you in your face and you're just like, okay, that's weird. Oh, another person. Oh, what the fuck is happening? Like, that is mad. That is scary vibes.
The worst thing is someone could have downloaded it on the plane and then they're watching next to you.
Like, excuse me, excuse me. Are you thinking from? Oh my God. That's mad.
He's like, wait, that came out.
Oh no, man. Fame in any capacity just rattles me.
Ibby, can I take a picture? Can I get a picture?
I'd be the worst famous person in the world, man. I'll be like, get away from me. Please, leave me alone. Please. Please. I beg, please, leave me alone. Please, leave me alone.
Go away.
I'm tired. Please, I beg.
It's honestly like a pick your poison thing, but obviously you want the podcast to go as far as you want it. But obviously you see the receipts and free shots of their billboard out.
Billboard?
Yeah, I feel like
I'm covering my face.
But I feel like we would be shocked by it, but like as time goes on, get used to it. He would never.
No, never do. He'll probably come off the show.
Can't do this.
He would never
send my checks, but I'm out.
When I saw it, I was like, that's pretty cool. It must be a lot, but also it's pretty cool.
I don't mind. I wouldn't mind it, but only for like a small period.
Yeah. But then Ibby, as soon as you see it coming out of his station going home, like, nah.
I've been spun, bro.
What, at Wembley?
Fam. I fucking lose it. I lose it.
Like, yeah.
I don't know, man. In my head, you know what fucks me up? In my head, a lot of the things that I want to do involve me being
Famous.
out. Not
Not
necessarily
famous, but
just,
seen.
just seen.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be seen at all.
Because even as a writer,
Yeah. I want people to read my shit.
but people will want to see you as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
And I
like
don't
do
want
the
anyone
research.
to ever look at me in my eyes.
But
Yeah, I don't like that.
but for
It's
success,
like-
you need people to look.
That's
in
the
your
thing.
eyes.
People gotta look at me in my eyes. People
Yeah,
gotta know
when
who I
I'm,
am.
when I'm ready, not like when I'm going
Yeah,
fucking
you
Asda.
don't. But you don't get to choose though.
Yeah.
Boy. But if we get to the bag, yeah, you just gotta move different.
'Cause
In
you
terms of
say-
someone has to go and do your shopping. I'm not coming outside.
'Cause
I'm
you
not
say,
getting
well-
public transport.
When you was at Afro Nation, a girl came up to you to talk about the podcast.
Yeah, she was like, "You do have a podcast, innit?" I was mad waved, and I was waiting for the jollof rice for my guys, but obviously that was on a previous episode.
Yeah.
But like, I was just waiting, and she was just like, she literally came up to me. She's just looking at me. I said, "You alright? Cool, yeah." But she's like, "Oh, you have a podcast, innit?" I said, "Yeah, table for free, innit?" I said, "Ooh, yeah." She's like, "Yeah, no, it's good, it's good." I was like, "Oh yeah, thank you." But it was like, if we was like something
Popping,
bigger, it
yeah.
could have been worse. So, but it was cool, man.
Well, inshallah, next.
But then I
Afro
do
Nation.
feel like with like Londoners as well. I do feel like with Londoners as well. I think we have a more, maybe I'm wilding, but we have a more chilled vibe when it comes to like.
Londoners don't like giving love to people like that. They're like,
Yeah,
oh my
like,
god,
yeah.
yeah.
Like it's not that deep.
They're like, oh yeah, you're sick. Or
Yeah.
no.
Especially if you're from London as
Yeah.
well. It's just like, oh, there goes my man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
There goes my guy. And then they're just like, cool. That's it.
Yeah.
Damn, I want us to move to LA and get the bag there so Ibby can have panic attacks.
I feel like, do you feel like you'd enjoy LA?
What, LA? Yeah, I feel like in LA everyone is famous. So if they let's say I was famous, yeah,
Yeah,
I moved to LA because everyone is famous.
Oh,
Everyone's
you're
like,
basically a normal
whatever.
nigga.
fair.
No one gives a fuck about this guy. Oh,
But I've become big famous.
like what's big famous? Like
The Rock.
The Rock,
Yeah,
Drake.
Drake, yeah.
Drake's level of fame gives me anxiety,
I feel
bro.
like that's dangerous, you know. Even
That
for
gives me
him.
anxiety.
This guy
Yeah.
had the biggest earrings. It was so funny.
I feel like he can't go anywhere.
Of course, you can't. Can't go anywhere.
No, he's too well known.
His level of fame, Justin Bieber's level of fame,
That's disgusting.
fucking like the niggas that were in One Direction, their level of fame,
Yeah. Oh, they have it the worst,
Yeah.
surely.
and like the girl groups like the girls from like Fifth Harmony,
I don't know.
those kind of people. It's hey,
You don't want stands.
No.
no.
I want like footballer fame. Like, obviously, not like legendary footballer, but like,
Someone will just take a picture
just
of you.
like,
Say
you
did-
know who he is,
Yeah.
but like, he's just over there, innit? Like,
Yeah, I feel like footballers can
they can chill.
get away with
Yeah.
walking around.
Yeah.
Oxlade, Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
If
Like,
I saw
oh, what's
him-
up?
If I saw him, I'd be like, oh, sick, but I'm not going to go over and scream like, it's just like, there goes my man, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
There
no,
goes my
yeah.
man.
Not legendary football.
Yeah,
no
that's the type of fame I want.
Yeah.
There goes my man, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's why, man.
Not like, oh my god, you're so sexy, yeah, but I will spit.
so I spit.
No, but you know, some people they just got to do it. Oh my god, you're so beautiful. You're so.
How?
I'm very normal. I'll just pick my nose. You like that, yeah?
Oh. Be famous just sounds mad. It sounds mad.
That sound mad.
What does that mean?
I don't want it.
Why is everyone following you?
It's mad. But at least we don't have documentaries about us like these two people on Netflix.
Who's the second one?
Huh?
Who's the second one?
The Don't Fuck With Cat guys.
Oh,
That killer and another killer, Aaron Hernandez.
Boy.
So yeah,
oh, Aaron.
if you haven't been on Netflix in the last couple of months, there's been a Netflix love a killer documentary. They love talking about killers, but
Yeah.
these two are a bit
That's
more
favorite.
famous.
That's my favorite genre. Of
I didn't know.
documentary.
This is my first like consistent back to back that I've watched. And
Yeah.
I feel like I'm actually into this. Like, this is
Yeah,
actually really
you gotta watch the OJ one as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
because don't come asking silly questions next time.
After I watched the Aaron Hernandez one, I was like to these man, did OJ actually do it? I didn't look into it. Like,
If you could scream in a group chat, I would.
trust me.
Honestly.
I think. Oh, you said told me go away. You said,
Yeah, I said go
get
with
out of here, man.
Get out of here, man.
But yeah, so don't
But
fuck
the glove didn't fit.
abs. It,
So you must
it
have
fit.
It fit.
It fit.
So how come they said it didn't fit?
It was laced with blood.
Oh, they
I think it had blood on it, but
they
it
tampered with the
it definitely fit,
evidence.
and it was definitely his car, and definitely his knife.
So how did he get away with that though?
Because he was in a retired American. Basically, there was enough doubt. They just did doubt, and because of all the race relations as well.
Oh,
So it looked like it was just a black man being proven guilty for something he didn't do.
but the evidence was there.
And then he wrote a book saying, if I did do it.
If I did it,
I think that was the one was like, yo, this guy actually did
he's
it.
mad.
Yeah, he wrote a book saying if I did it. But Don't Fuck With Cats was a very, very weird documentary of a Facebook group who love cats, and then they watched a guy kill a couple of cats and then kill somebody via the dark internet. The first one, I can't remember. No, the first killing of the cat was what, it got sucked up in Hoover.
Yeah, they put him in a sealed bag.
Yeah,
and
vacuum
then put
bag.
the Hoover in it. And like,
Fam.
And then the second one, he got an anaconda.
no. The second one was he put a cat in a cage.
Oh yeah.
Put a cat in the cage.
Yeah, if you haven't watched
Oh yeah,
it,
spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry.
Go on,
big
continue.
spoiler. Put a cat in the cage and put gasoline on the cat and
Rotted.
set it on fire.
Rotted. And then the third one was anaconda.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then he killed somebody. He
Then he
killed a
killed-
man.
killed a man.
And then was on the run. He's originally from Canada, right?
Something like that, yeah.
He went from one part of Canada to another part of Canada. Stayed a bit in the UK as well. And then he eventually got caught.
Went to France.
Yeah.
Caught
got caught.
in Germany.
Yeah.
You know how they said that the number one rule is don't fuck with cats or whatever, or kittens, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You think that's true?
Yeah.
Do you lot care about cats like that?
No,
I like my grandma's cat.
I don't care about animals. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds
Yeah.
mad, but
I don't really care about animals. But
Yeah, because like,
But I know the way people feel about cats. People are weird. They love cats, man.
that's very weird.
No, that's the thing about I watch cat videos on YouTube. I've never understood that.
I've never understood it
personally,
either.
But that's the thing.
But they have millions of views, so it must be a thing.
Let me type in cats on YouTube and see how many views.
Right.
The top
I like
videos.
dogs, but not like that.
Yeah, I prefer dogs.
But like, yeah, it was just a big like outrage, and it's like there's so many. No, not to say that there's like other things that you could be outraged about, because what that killer did was fucking disgusting.
It was nasty.
But it's just that like the first video, because I've only seen the first episode. That first video, I'm just thinking how I don't know how I'd stumble. I don't know how that would reach me for one, that kind of video, and for two,
There's a
I
there's a
couldn't watch
video
it.
called Funny Cat Videos that's 218 million views.
like I don't know, I wouldn't watch that video. Like I'd report it or something, but I couldn't be able to watch the whole thing. These people were watching the entire thing.
What, the cat's getting
Yeah.
killed?
They were on a Facebook group together, and the woman, because you haven't seen the second episode, spoiler alert, but the woman was like, when she went into work, she couldn't say what she was doing on the weekend because they'll be like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm hunting a cat killer on Facebook.
But from when you can't
sound
even
mad.
say that, you shouldn't be doing.
You know you shouldn't be on there, that deep of it. They needed to catch him because he killed somebody, but he also probably killed somebody because he's a psycho, and B, they were giving him the attention.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I mean, obviously he wanted the attention, but I feel like this nigga was a serial killer in the making. He was gonna kill someone anyway.
Yeah, it was on the way.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess, but in this incident, it was more of oh, you guys are watching. Guess what I'm gonna do next?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I feel like
He absolutely had the tendencies to
he
be a
was
serial killer.
he was gonna kill someone eventually anyway. But I do feel like it could have been 3 people who reacted to his video, not in the way that these lot reacted,
Yeah.
as in trying to find him and doing up fucking Inspector
CFI.
Gadget and all of that.
Yeah.
But he just wanted somebody to watch. It could have been, wow, this is a terrible video.
They got the wrong person, and that person committed suicide as well.
They did, yeah.
That's
That's
mad
mad.
as well. But then it's like, I thought that if you post something mad, like you just get wrapped up straight away, or you get.
No, it was on the dark web, so it was untraceable.
But it was on
It
YouTube.
was on YouTube.
It was on YouTube.
YouTube.
Holy shit! Oh,
This is what, 2010?
Yeah, it was on YouTube.
oh fuck! I thought it was on the dark web.
And like YouTube didn't. I don't know.
When they put, but then after that, obviously, it got taken and
Yeah.
posted everywhere.
Yeah,
Shit, though.
but it's like surely you can track. Like if you post something, then
You can track the IP addresses and all
and
that,
find them or whatever.
unless he used the proxy.
He probably did.
Or maybe.
Because
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
listen, he's mad. He's
Yeah,
mad.
He probably did a lot of things to make sure that he
He's
wasn't caught.
mad.
He was really had a plan.
Yeah.
This man had a plan.
Wait, was the cats on YouTube? Or was the killing the person on YouTube?
The kittens.
The cats
was on
were the
YouTube.
cats were on YouTube.
That's
The killing
what
the person was on.
There's a video of him killing the person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
and then they find the body in like a bag outside.
Is that the one where there's like a foot and he was sending? No.
yeah,
Was that one?
yep. He sent like the finger to the Prime Minister of Canada. Was it something? I can't remember his name right now.
Trudeau.
Sent like a foot to him or a finger to him or something like that. Like, this guy's mad. You have to watch the rest of it. That's what I'm saying. You haven't seen anything. This guy's mad.
Yeah, he's a psycho.
This man sent a finger to the Prime Minister.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Right, when no one's safe, you know.
No one is safe, and he was mimicking killers from films as well.
Mm.
He did the Basic Instinct thing where she crosses her legs to show the vagina,
Yeah.
and then does that. He did that, but he has no vagina.
He has no vagina.
So
Swile.
that didn't make no sense. You can't even see Swile because he had a jeans on. So it's like, what are you doing? You're just being stupid. And he was doing the same cigarette flicker she was doing as well.
Yeah. Like, it's mad.
Like, he was copying people's who are serial killers, fiction and non-fiction,
Yeah.
and doing it.
You gotta watch it, bro. It's mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
It's mad.
But you have watched Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, man.
That was fucked.
It's mad.
There's so many layers to that, man. Like the first episode, I was thinking this man is sick. He's disgusting, blah blah blah. And then, like, I think I messaged you lot, and then Ibby said like CTE, but I didn't know what you meant at the time because I didn't get to that bit. But
So,
then,
is this the first time you'd ever heard of Aaron Hernandez?
No. I think
was your
one of you
first time.
said that you remember it happening, and I
Yeah.
remember it as well.
Yeah.
But I didn't look into it at the time. I just thought, oh,
Yeah, I
Oh,
knew about the suicide, and I heard about one of the killings, but I didn't know the extent of it. He
yeah.
had
And
several
I don't
bodies.
think I knew he was
Yeah.
like a big NFL star. I just thought it was some guy that did sports because I didn't look at NFL back then.
Because
Okay.
I heard about it when the case was going on, and
Same.
by the way it was sounded, that it was inconclusive if he killed anyone or
Yeah,
not.
at the time I didn't think
It
that
sounded
was
like
definite.
It sounded like a lot of the way people were talking, like he was wrongly accused
Mm.
of killing, but now it's like, no, he did that.
Yeah. Because I think when I'd first heard of it, I think I'd heard of it when he had got arrested for killing Odin Lloyd.
Yeah.
And then I just remember him being in the news because he was on trial for the other two people that he got acquitted.
The one he did
of
the
killing.
year before. Did he get acquitted?
He got
first?
acquitted
Yeah,
for
he
those
did.
two murders. But do you know how? But he obviously did that shit. Innit? Like,
Yeah.
he did that shit.
Yeah.
But my only issue with the Netflix doc is that they just focused on the idea of him being a closeted gay man. Like, that
the
was his reason
why he killed
for
people.
him airing out any person who looked at him in the wrong way.
That's so mad.
And, he killed niggas because he's gay.
He had a secret boyfriend in school.
Yep.
That's why he killed people
That's
at
why
age
I
27.
killed people when he was 23. You know, he got arrested when he was 23. Do you know how young that is?
Really?
Yeah.
What, for the first two or
For
for
Odin Lloyd.
It was 23.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was 23.
So he'd have been. Oh yeah, because he was a year playing, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He won the Super Bowl.
He went to Super Bowl. They
He
lost.
won- They lost.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I think he played for 2 years.
He murdered while he was in his second year.
Yeah. So the
He
two
murdered
people that he
before
got,
even
Oh,
the
murdered
two
before.
people that he got acquitted for, he played a whole season after that,
Yeah.
and then I think at the end of that season, that's when he got
Holy
arrested for
shit.
Odin Lloyd. And then he was in jail for all that time.
And it's like, I think they even tried to say like in terms of when his dad died, that's when he kind of went off. the
Probably.
rocker.
Yeah.
But it's the whole CTE thing.
Yeah. I think it's a bunch of things. I
Yeah.
do feel like
But see, that
it
is
varying.
mad.
CT is obviously the biggest
I need,
one.
Yeah.
I need to explain what it is. I don't know. what it is.
CTE needs to be looked at a bit more than he was gay and his dad was a bit abusive. His dad beat him.
Yeah,
But-
that'd be Shiva.
There's so many, especially because he was our age and older, so many people our age and older who would have got beaten by their parents. They're not killers.
Yeah, but he got like
Obviously, the severity.
Oh,
is
and,
different.
and what, he got abused as a child as well, or he was raped?
that's what they said.
That's what
his
they
brother
said.
said.
He got
Yeah.
abused by his baby sister.
So there's a cocktail of different things, but
Yeah,
CTE, because you can't remember things, it
Yeah.
shakes up your head. You've got the definition?
Yeah. So
Go for it.
CTE is a progressive degenerative disease of the brain found in people with a history of repetitive brain trauma, often athletes, including. It's a lot of words I can't bother to say.
But basically, if you hit your head, a
But
lot-
yeah, it's like concussions and stuff like that, and it affects your personality
yeah,
and your mood. You have mood swings as well, and it makes you do things. It makes you violent.
yeah.
yeah. It makes you violent.
I honestly wish that Will Smith film didn't have that bad accent because that's a really good film.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
But people didn't watch it because the accent is trash.
Yeah.
And it's a really good film. It goes
It's
into detail about
informative.
CTE.
Yeah,
But it's just that, like, as soon as I heard that, I felt like, oh, like just because if it makes you, you know what I mean? It's just like, I know that it's like he still did it, he's still guilty, but it's just a thing of understanding that it wasn't that he's an evil man. This man was sick.
Yeah.
But it's obviously there was bad because even his relationship with his mum was terrible because that her new boyfriend was going out with his auntie, and then as soon as his dad died, he moved into the house, and his auntie, who was really close with, was suffering from cancer. He had a very tortured life.
Yeah, troubled life.
Very tortured life. Killed them people, but very tortured
killed
life.
them people.
Definitely did.
Because even the reasons why he dropped a drink on you.
Yep.
So
Ed him up.
What the fuck?
And then tried to kill his friends because he was like, yeah, this guy's gonna fucking tell everyone that I aired out two
Was
people.
the guy who was on trial?
Yeah. And then fucking
He shot him in the face.
Shot him in the face. Like left him for dead. Like surprised that this guy is still alive.
Yeah.
And then got super security when he found out he was still alive.
That's what was messy.
Unserious. Walking in the house with a gun. Forgot to wipe the security tape of him coming into the house with a gun.
He did wipe
after.
some. He wiped some.
He wiped some of it. It's just not serious.
He told the owner of Patriots or something that like,
people
don't
are trying
worry.
to kill me.
Yeah, he said people were trying to kill him, but he also said after like he was on trial or something that don't worry,
He's out dancing.
I was at home or I was at the club.
He was at the club
when this happened, and it's like, how the hell would you know when it happened?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But and he bought the vehicle which they used to kill.
Yeah.
The chewing gum he bought on that same night. He left it in the car.
Yeah.
The cigarette.
Rental,
The shell cases.
The shell cases. He basically left all the evidence in the car.
Right. He shot Odin Lloyd down the road from his house.
Yeah, it wasn't that far.
suburbs.
It wasn't that far from it. It's mad.
That's what you have to think. Either he was just really dumb or CTE, because none of that makes
CTE,
sense.
CTE, man, it's just mad. Like, and it's just what kind of you know what actually upset me about the show as well? Yeah, is NFL as well, in terms of explaining like how they used to treat or how they kind of still do treat athletes, and it literally just feels like, I don't want to say slavery, but it just feels like a type of just like, this is like a chicken fight or whatever. It's just like, so imagine you're injured, you're just, your body's telling you it's in pain.
Yeah.
They're just injecting fucking painkillers in you, and they say still go out there.
Yeah.
And it's like with the concussions as well. And then you see America, and like people say it's the safest sport. They're like improving their equipment.
Yeah.
But it's like, this is very dangerous. Like, this is nuts. Like, and then even America, they love their athletes as well. And like they hear that he might have killed someone, they're like, oh, it's fake. This isn't true. Yeah. It's like, wow.
Because although in all sports they do drug up their players, but I think NFL is like the worst. Because even so, that when he was on the phone to his fiance, and he was saying that they made certain drugs illegal, and they said, well, they still put it in me to go out and play.
Yeah.
That's gonna have effect on you. Because even like down to when we look at basketball and they talk about load management, they're like, oh, load management is dumb. But if your body is telling you you got to rest, and obviously Kawhi Leonard takes the piss because that man will never play a back-to-back. But if your body is saying, yo, I need to rest, or it's injured, you can't really put drugs in someone and make them play.
No.
NFL's tight as well because the whole game is just getting smacked up. Like,
Yeah.
Just getting smacked up.
Head on head, just boom, boom, boom.
Helmet to helmet, bang.
And your head is there shaking in the helmet.
What's the safest position? Quarterback?
Yeah.
Probably. Or kicker.
Not when you're getting sacked.
Yeah.
That's true.
Probably kicker.
Just kicker.
Yeah. Because you just come on to kicking, you come off
on
on
to kicking,
yeah,
come
yeah.
off there.
Yeah, I think if you
Quick 20 mil, and you're just off.
just have the accurate foot.
Yeah.
But
No, the simplest one is the kickers.
That's what,
Yeah.
that's what literally just said.
he's like, wait.
You missed one.
You missed the kickers.
What do you call it when they kick the ball?
Yeah, kickers. But it's a lot of the outfield players are like defensive backs, fucking tight ends, wide because the niggas were just getting slapped up.
Because then one guy in the documentary, he retired after 1 year.
Yeah, he said, no, it's not for me.
Yeah.
Listen, he got his quick 5-10 million.
Maybe it's that. So
And he said that's enough.
Yeah, man, they got to look at that sport differently. But
It's
just
a dangerous sport,
they got to
man.
look at sports differently as well. I like how
With football in America, it's
Yeah.
mad though.
Yeah.
It's like a religion.
So mad.
But they need to change it a bit, man, because
It's
it's
a
like
religion.
we're living in different times now, and like I love like how athletes are coming out and having opinion and personality, and they're standing up. So like with football, the racism thing is kind of a united front.
Yeah.
Where we're not tolerating that. But then also mental health now as well.
Big
Thanks
part
to
of it.
Harry and like, other people. In the same as basketball, Kevin Love is a spokesperson for mental health.
Yeah.
But like with NFL, one guy is against police brutality.
Gets suspended.
They get him the fuck out of here. Yeah, man, they just got to do better. Like even what I swear NBA as well, they're looking at how many total games they do in the year.
Yeah.
And making it less. Maybe that will get rid of load management as well. But it's just that like these people that like, especially with guys as well, like obviously you love your sport, but these people are also human as well. Like if they're injured, if they're in pain, they're in pain. Like they have to get better. I'm pretty sure their health is bigger than the sport.
We'd like to think, but it's because there's so much money wrapped up in these sports. The people don't care.
Football in particular. It's just like that's the biggest sport in
thing.
America. Biggest sport in America. Niggas' whole lives are just built
And it's
around
such a
football.
short like time of sport as well, isn't it? From like October until Feb.
Yeah, so they play 16 games each.
That's
like
so
a
short.
regular season, 16 games,
Yeah.
and then you play like, let's say you get all the way to the Super Bowl, you play I think 4 extra games.
That's such a short game, but it has so much damage on your body.
Yeah, that's what they would play once a week.
That's
Like, you couldn't even afford. You
mad.
can't even play more than once.
Yeah, because your body just can't take
Your
it.
body cannot take playing more than once.
Do they train every day?
No, I doubt it.
They probably train like odd days. I think I read somewhere they get like the Monday off and they're back in the Tuesday, and then I think they get, depends if they play on Thursday or Sunday, but then they'll get the day off before.
Yeah,
Could be completely wrong, but I remember reading something
I
similar.
did hear that they get the Monday off because like no one can move.
Yeah.
On a Monday.
No one, yeah, it's all about recovery.
Yeah, no one can move.
That's mad.
But hey, man, it's getting people at the ends.
But
Yeah.
it's true.
It's getting
But just
people at the
protect your
ends.
But I think that's what goes back to the slavery thing, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
so much black people there just getting battered, black and ethnic minorities.
Yeah.
Just protect them, man. Just look after them. Make sure there's a system that, at least when it's all said and done and sports is over, they can still have a life. Because
Listen, man,
boy,
sports as a whole, that's probably a whole nother conversation with something
Yeah.
else. But sports as a whole, after they retire, a lot of them just go bankrupt.
Yeah.
what in American football?
No, all sports in general.
Sports in general.
Really?
Yeah,
Or
so-
even football?
yeah, because
You
get-
get accustomed to certain life, and then when
Yeah.
you stop making that money, it's like I feel like people. It's just maintenance is
it's definitely bad management and bad maintenance. Yeah, because
you,
you're like,
you build up a whole life that's built on making a certain amount of money. You stop making that certain amount of money. You have this house that costs X amount of money to run. You have this car that costs X amount of money to run. You're paying for Tom, Dick, and Harry's rent.
yeah,
You're doing all of this and that. You're doing all of that you could do when you were playing,
Mm-hmm.
and now you're not playing. You didn't plan for any of this.
yeah.
And now, fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry's lost their ass. You can't keep up the mortgage payments. You're losing your ass.
Drugs.
This car, taking it.
Yeah,
This, that. Now you're depressed. This slung.
yeah.
Slung. All your money's gone. I say that to say this, innit? Don't do drugs, man.
Yeah.
And on that note, thank you for joining us for another episode of A Table for Free.
Yeah.
Rate us and all that stuff on iTunes and all the things you listen to. Rate us, follow us, all that good stuff. And yeah, peace out, beloved.
Bye.